Committee responsible for adjusting the Green Bay School District's boundaries is releasing new details on their latest scenario.
Officials say this latest option is based on community feedback from the latest two boundary scenarios. The latest proposal suggests Elmore Elementary would close and students would attend either Chapel or Lincoln Elementary. Doty and Langlade Elementary would be consolidated, and the committee would be asked to make a recommendation on which school to close. The Sullivan and Nicolay Elementary boundary would change, causing a small portion of Sullivan to move to Nicolay. For a full list of the measures proposed in this boundary scenario, you can visit our website, WBAY.com. Officials say they do not have a timeline for the proposed boundary adjustments, but it would not happen until after the 2024-25 school year because a referendum is needed for some proposed changes. The community will be able to provide feedback on the final proposal before a recommendation is presented to the Board of Education. Information and a feedback survey will also be available on the district website beginning May 7th. The Boundary Adjustment Advisory Committee meets tomorrow to discuss the next phase of boundary work.